Well, I never really discovered cinema. I discovered television. When I was 9 years old, my mother and myself moved to Manhattan, New York, with my stepfather, which were probably the best thing that ever happened to me. And I came from a country, Denmark, that had one channel, to New York, and they had hundreds of opportunities of television. I could just remember clicking the button, and just every time a new emotion would come up with every click, I would just continue. It was like a labyrinth of emotions. And then cinema discovered me a little bit later. Well, the whole concept of byNWR, the platform, was to basically first look at cinema as a museum object. You know, the death of cinema, and now the importance of it in terms of a museum perspective. At the same time, when you study the past, you can see the future. And the irony in a lot of the films that's in the archive of the project are cinema that really shows how little things have unfortunately changed in terms of what's going on in our global environment. But this is where art is important, because art inspires. And so the ultimate statement for the future of entertainment and art was to make the platform free. The opportunity arose to come here at the Fondazione Prada to kind of present an analog version of the digital platform. I'm a huge digital fan. I mean, my hands are as soft as digital. So that's why the platform is very sleek. It's like liquid. But the idea was to come here and present like an exhibition, like an installation of counterculture through American history, and do it every Friday, but with the philosophy of the platform, which was it's for free, that culture is for everyone. And the archival team back in San Francisco, where the archival kind of exists, the material that we purchase and or things that are donated to us, they kind of made the program to kind of go through various American obsessions of religion and race and politics and sex and entertainment and country music. So one of the concepts of the platform was that the films would be like an inspiration to other cultural activities or political or sociological opportunities. And so it was very important to establish that we're not a streaming site, we're not an art site, we're not a political site, we're not a lifestyle site. We're like everything in one. We are the digital environment. And you can incorporate anything except the sense of touch, really. Except that with the digital revolution, you can now swipe. So there is now a sense of touch, of course. But that the guest editors that work quarterly would take each movie they had and create content. And Jimmy McDonough, who is the senior editor who did the first quarter, was obsessed about the personalities of these women that were in Dale Barry's film. So he created a whole basically, he created a book that is on the platform where you can read about all you want about Rita Alexander and what she's doing now.